Good morning, children. The topic that we have completed yesterday is about crop production management, which is second method to improve the crop, right? The third method that we are going to see here is about crop protection management, right? How the crop is going to get protected after supplying essential nutrients, water, all those things following very good pattern to cultivate the crops. So the particular crop should get protected. From what are the things a particular crop has to get protected? Weeds, insects, pests, and also from diseases a crop should get protected. If weeds are present along with the main crop, what do you mean by weeds? Weeds are unwanted plants which is present along with the main crop, decrease the quality of the main crop by sucking the nutrients, right? So that is what about weeds, which is unwanted plants along with the main crop, present along with the main crop. Now, if insects are present in the field, what it will do? It will suck all the nutrients present in the main crop. If disease causing organisms are present in the field, what it will do? It will cause damage to the main crop, where the productivity will become very low. These disease causing organisms enter into the main crop, enter into the soil or water or through air. So all these factors are responsible to damage the main crop. How these can get controlled? Just listen. How these particular agents can be controlled. Now listen. By adding weedicides, fungicides, all those fertilizers, what it will do? They will kill the weeds, they will kill the insects, kill the disease causing agents. All these can be controlled by adding these weedicides, fungicides, insecticides. What do you mean by the word called sites? Sites means killing, killing the organism, right? Now listen. Generally, how weeds present in the field can be controlled. It should be removed mechanically, hand removal. And if weeds, the growth of the wheat should be avoided. So what are things should be followed? The farmer has to do proper seed bed preparation, timely sowing of crops, which he should follow definite cropping pattern, and according to the season. If it is going to be summer season, the field should be deeply plowed, where it will destroy the growth of the weeds and pests. So all these are control measures to avoid or to control the growth of the weeds, control the growth of the pest, all those things, right? Now listen, these are all the protection management done by the farmers, right? Now, the particular crop is ready for the harvest. So what are the things the farmer should do? Harvesting, right? After harvesting, the grains should be stored. Do you think grains after harvesting it should be packed as such in the silos or granaries as like? Of course no. The grains which is harvested may get affected with either with biotic or abiotic factors. What are all the biotic factors? Living factors, right? What? Insects again. Then fungi. Again microorganisms, pest, all those responsible to cause the damage to the grains. What are all the abiotic factors? Climatic conditions like temperature, which may be high heat or cold. All those things will affect the grains, right? Now listen, the grains after harvesting should be stored by following suitable procedures. After harvesting, the grains should be dried under sunlight, right? After drying under sunlight, it should get fumigated with chemicals. So doing all those things, now the grain is ready for preservation, ready to store. Now the grains which is ready for preservation, what we will do, it should be stored in granaries or silos or highly packed containers, which will be used for future purpose or to face the population needs. It should be stored, right? Now listen, this is what about the first part of the lesson. Under improvement in food resources, three major methods of improvement that we have completed. Listen carefully. Under improvement of food resources, this lesson is of two forms. One is about plant source, other one is about animal, right? About plants, how it should be get protected, what are the factors should be followed. After following the factors, how the crop should get protected. All these things we have completed in this first part of this lesson. The lesson, first part gets over by how to store the grains, what are the procedures, what are all the biotic factors and abiotic factors leads to decrease the production or affect the grains, right? All those things have it in mind, right? With this we are completing storage of grains. With this first part of the lesson gets over. Now listen children, after listening to the video, again I'll send one link. Listen to that particular link and I'll give few questions to be completed in the classwork. Okay, fine. Thank you children.